Is it coming from the brain?
It seems to be sourcing at the brain and wrapping around it like a claw going this way.
Is this how you guys found the brain last time? Was it at Pillar?
No, it was in a storage closet.
That's a good place for a random drug.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, somewhere in the Underdark.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the vines.
Okay.
See if it does anything.
Alright. The firebolt flies away.
Do I roll?
Yep.
19.
Fantastic. Splashing against the side, you aim logically at the base as best you can next to the brain. It expertly strikes against the base of the icon and burns smoldering for a moment, but does not cause the vines to dissipate or grow. They do not react at all.
I will walk towards the brain.
Okay.
Are you coming with me or are you staying?
As you slog through the corpses,
Gross.
they muck against your feet. Gooey bits of skin attaching themselves to the undersoles of your boots as you step past them. Bits of skin, fingers, and whatnot, digits from different extremities, stapling themselves against you by their sticky skin before falling away like wet boogers and what.
I'm following them.
Is any of them wearing
Ariana's just in the backyard. I don't know if you want to walk with her, so she's like,
Alright, thanks.
any of them wearing like priest garb or religious garb, any symbols? Are they Palorites?
You definitely recognize Palorite, Ogmite, and a couple other religious sigils and symbols in there.
And the Palorites are
Do I have
dead
any wheat?
and burnt?
Hey?
Do I have any wheat?
Yeah, I got a bit.
Oh.
Hey?
The Palorites are all dead and burnt like the other ones?
Yeah. But they seem
I
like
didn't even
stabbed. One's got its head crushed
I'm doing a
in.
good job then.
Another was stabbed through the chest. Another's missing his arms.
So do they
No, my
all
friend
look
wants
like
to
that, or
advocate
just the
the top
Palorites?
3 inches of my shin. Right where
Everyone
my
looks like
attaches
they've
to
been
the
in
knee,
a fight
on
here.
both my
Oh,
knees.
okay.
'Cause one's
Everyone here
twisted,
looks like they've been in a
and the other
terrible,
one's
terrible
flushed.
fight where they lost horribly.
Is there
Really
any
fucked up. I could walk,
footprints around
really
this
walk
place
most of the
besides
time.
my own?
I don't mind driving.
There,
Alright.
I want to say that where there aren't corpses, there are obviously the signs of an old battle. The foot trails and sweeps and whatnot through the dirt and rock here, the leftover weapons on the ground, the bloodstains that have been baked into the disheveled dust of the earth. It all gives sign to a battle to even the most untrained eye. And here there was a fight. You're like William Dafoe. There was a battle!
What movies are from?
Oh my god.
Like, you don't have to be so fucking dramatic.
The Boondock Saints,
Oh, okay.
where he's the detective and doing the thing.
Are you coming with me, or are you staying?
I'm sticking with you. I'm just too far away to move myself.
Don't want to get any skin attached to
My
your
my
boot.
my pale hair character is fucking lazy.
That's right. So,
Oh, I guess I
moving
should've had
forward
my
towards
hands
the
on
brain.
that there, eh?
Yeah, sure.
as you come towards it, you feel suddenly weaker in its bones. The closer you get to the brain, the more a tingling sensation strikes upon your own. And you feel an itchiness inside of your brain cavity. Your skull from the inside starts to throb. And there's an itch you can't scratch now between your ears. Thoracics. Not much happens actually between your... No, I'm
None of
joking.
that has to
But, no, everything happens. I think it's just like about 75% of. What's your intelligence?
15.
Oh, is your intelligence 15? Okay, and what's yours?
12.
Okay, there you go. So, never mind. This is my foot. It's going. So,
I stacked myself.
you guys
up.
moving towards the brain both get struck upon from the inside out.
So the other brain was talking to us telepathy, or was it
Yeah.
actually talking?
He was friendly. He was like, "What's going on, brothers?"
But the voice didn't come from the brain; it came
was
in our
telepathy.
head, right?
It was telepathy.
Okay.
From the
But
brain.
no, it came from within your head. Yeah.
Because brains communicate, I guess I'm gonna try to communicate with this thing.
That'd be more like an astral
Okay.
body trying to communicate with the physical body.
What are you doing here?
As you attempt to communicate in some fashion, projecting thoughts or what have you, roll me Arcanic. What do you want to do?
I'm mending my clothes because those got
Okay,
burned.
fair enough. So you're going to sit in the shadow and mend
I pull
yourself.
my
You're rolling an
swords out.
18 for Arcanic, and you detect that something is pushing upon your consciousness. This is not something trying to communicate. It's trying to take over.
I'm watching him too because I have dealt with these things before.
Okay?
Somewhat. But I am watching him. I pull my
I
swords out.
want to so bad, Joe. I do.
Pulling my swords out. And
You wanna be the crazy person?
I'm planning on
It's a temple.
As you
I
go to
have
leave,
play
hold
a
on.
good character.
Let the light
I need,
touch you.
If you could,
Sorry.
a wisdom save to move
You
away.
could do it. You could do it. I'll give him.
14 or better.
I'll give him. What do you call it?
Oh,
Inspiration? Well, you're going to need it yourself, you know.
Inspiration. I don't.
You're
have
stuck in the situation. He's trying to move you away as well. So would you roll?
Oh, I have to roll it too.
Okay. Yep. To move away, you're going to need a 14 or better on a wisdom save. If you can move yourself back. Thoracics as well, please. Also, actually, you know what? You can take advantage on that roll.
Wisdom?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Still didn't make it.
Actually, I'm
rolled a
going to use
7.
my favorite by the gods because.
Sorry, what was that, Paul?
I rolled a 7.
Okay. You unfortunately cannot resist.
Okay, I've made it now.
Really? Okay. You managed to throw off the shackles that the brain seems to have hooked upon you. Moving away. Unfortunately, Thoracics, enthralled by the brain's might, sits held fast where he stands.
I'm going to shoot a scorching ray at it.
Okay. Firing a scorching ray into the brain. Go ahead and roll it.
18 plus bonus. 11 plus 8, so 19. And 18, so I hit all 3 times, whatever it is. Unless his AC is like in the 30s.
No, you absolutely smoked him. 19 or better will hit, and so you do. Cooking through the jar with a sweet bolt of light that streaks through and strikes upon the base of the Paler's icon. You cook the brains, the gray matter, sitting there baking away from your strike.
21.
It shrieks. You guys hear a sound akin to a rabid dolphin, if such a thing could be imagined. Suddenly echo out.
in our heads.
No, it echoes out from the jar in this case and resonates around. And the vines seem to throb and grow to cover the icon, pitching the area into mostly darkness. From
My
behind
help?
you, sorry?
My help?
Currently, yes. You can make another save as we come around here.
Curtis.
The place is pitched into darkness, as I said, and behind you, you feel a resonation of power
We can't see you.
I know. I
as you
know.
watch
Just turn to ash.
a crackling power seem
want
to
it so
surge from yonder. I would light a fire in there, but it'll just fucking smolder and smoke and it'll be all bad.
Thank you.
Yeah, so as I was saying, no, you know what? I could do that.
No, we're
Yes,
good.
yep.
No, we're good.
No, it's right here.
The one in the tunnel.
No, check it out. See? I got it all prepped. It's fine. Oh, hang on.
Just use, yeah, dude, just use the light.
This is all your fault, Curtis.
It's not my fault.
Can you trade out all your fire spells for something else, please?
Can't.
I have piercing shot and burst shot.
Wouldn't make sense if I didn't have fire spells.
Thing. Yeah.
It's fucking hot on my fingers there. Alright, there we are. So she starts up there. Alright. So, a little bit of power surges in behind you. A strange frothing flame shoots out from between the corpses, and they suddenly begin to melt and coalesce together as the brain sits on its pedestal. The light that comes from the pedestal dissipates. And the brain sits where it is without moving. That said, You watch in behind you as a most unexpected formation of horror begins to come about. As from the corpses coalescing and combining and melting together, suddenly a most horrible, fiendish contraption steps out.
It's like
Well done. Well fucking done.
genius.
It gives out a massive thunderous roar as it stands there in the sand. And I said stands there. Fuck you, you stand there, motherfucker. There it is, okay. The brain flies into it. Oh shit, is it gonna sit?
Probably not.
Alright. Oh ye of little faith.
I should have a lot of faith, actually.
There we are. Sort of. I really want it to, but it's really not going to.
Am I? Oh,
It needs a weight.
Did you just like super glue a whole bunch of minis together?
Yes.
Maybe like a stick or something down the center to make it stand up.
Piece
Yeah.
still sitting around here. Just looking for it actually.
So it's like Petulant wants to turn forward.
Let's see if I can do this. Field fixums. Oh, hang on. There's a stick.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at that. Instant fix.
Perfect.
The brain flies into a spot positioned perfectly upon him. The camera sweeps around for dramatic view. And with that, as it rises up and the light of Palo recedes behind the encroaching vines, everyone rolls initiative.
We leave you alone for 5 minutes and you commit necromancy.
16.
10.
Still nobody's thrown down on Brennan's thing. 10? 10 for Kale.
16.
Oh my god, brain fart. 16 for Jurassic. Ivor.
9.
Name?
7.
Uh, 17. Yeah. And Keone.
I would like to sanctuary myself before this initiative starts, please. Thank you.
Okay, so that's going to be your thing. As everything's going down, you're like, I gotta do something smart, and so you do. From there, it's over to me, and for me, it's going to be down on your head. He swings down with a wisdom save. This is, of course, the brain doing its thing, so would I take advantage on... No. Yes, because it's a wisdom save, and I get on magic. How does that work? If you have, like, a creature that has magical advantage... No, there's fucking things.
That would be magic cast against them.
Yeah.
That would be a will
That's fine.
save.
I'll go with that. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
If I was
I'm not gonna
casting
find
something
any
on
roll for
you,
that.
you would have advantage.
That's it. He's going to make it 13 plus 5 is going to be 18 versus your save. He's going to make it. Fantastic stuff. Following through, he's going to strike with a 4 plus 9 is going to be a 13 versus your AC, which is a miss. Oh, woomph! A massive limb made out of people smashes down next to you. The humongous limb sends rubble and dirt up into the air all around you as you have stepped to the side.
Do I sense the evil as in what's the fucking dragon's name?
Severac.
Severac? The Sirac?
Mm.
Is that evil? Is that what I feel?
A strange darkness that is oddly recognizable now that you think about it.
But it's not him.
Roll religion.
17.
You would recognize the stench of that signature. It is indeed a great undead energy, and more than likely, him, he, the Grand Lich Acererak.
Oh, shit.
Burner of worlds and mother of dragons and blah blah blah. And with that,
With the light paler gone, is it pitch black in here or what?
it is not, but it is safe for others to come out at
Holy
the moment.
shit, that thing is
Thoracics, you're
huge.
up. It's a spider hawk.